What's up, movie lovers? I'm Mike, and this is Gotta Love Them Movies. It. If you know me, you know I don't like scary movies. I can't take them. They stay with me, and they follow me around. Like, I can sit through a scary movie. That's fine. That's no problem. But the problem for me is afterwards. A few hours later, the next day, the next few weeks after you see a scary movie. It's the concept, it's the imagery combined for me, and I can't differentiate in my subconscious between the two. If I see something out of the corner of my eye, instantly it's Pennywise. It's the thing. It's the monster. It's the thing that's trying to kill you. Let's just say I'm not going to be sleeping very well for the next few weeks. Everybody's got a different scale for things that scare them. My scare scale, and see, that's the thing of like, things that scare me may not scare you, and things that scare you may not scare me. Some people are scared by gore. Gore really doesn't do anything for me. I mean, there was that one guy in Staten Island that dressed up like a clown and stood on the side of the road for like a month in the dark with balloons. I mean, that was terrifying. I'm a poor judge of character when it comes to which is scarier than the next, because there are things that certainly terrify me more. There is some really gross imagery, things that kind of shake you a little bit. Now I'm thinking of all the different things in the movie that are really unsettling, and there's a lot of unsettling things. I think I've beaten this dead horse to death. So let's go ahead and talk acting. The acting in the movie was really good. Everybody did a really strong job, really strong performance. There were a few moments you're just kind of like, really? Like, I don't know if people actually act like that. But for the most part, everybody did a fantastic job. Finn Wolfhard, totally, he's the kid from Stranger Things. He was definitely the standout of the film. There were some really fun moments. I keep talking and I keep harping about how scary the movie is. And yes, it is very scary. But it's also really fun, and it's really good, and it's full of heart. The friendships that this movie is about are so integral to the story, and they took the time to focus on those friendships, and it's that part of the acting that made it so real and grounded and relatable and believable. Yeah, so for acting, 17 out of 20. For directing, this is the guy who did Mama. Again, I didn't see Mama because it looks like a terrifying movie. Ugh. It was really well done. The pacing was good. It was a little long. It was a little long. Some people say it was fine. It's personal opinion, I guess. I'm going to go ahead and give directing an 18 out of 20. So for the writing of the movie, the writing was quite good. Again, Finn Wolfhard had some of the best lines in the movie. Hysterical. And that's the thing, there was so much comedy in this movie. There were really dreadful moments, but then also a lot of really fun, lighthearted moments. And that's the thing, like, they took the time to actually make sure that the viewing audience cares about the characters, because, whether it's a horror movie or an adventure or a rom-com or, whatever genre movie you're watching, you need to care about the people that you're engaged with. Okay, yes, this whole like weird scary entity thing, this is happening to the kids, but at the same time, I kind of don't feel like that's what the story is about. The story is about like this team of friends. They call themselves the Losers Club. It's all about them learning how to be friends with each other. And then this whole weird supernatural scary thing is going on that they have to deal with, or that they are dealing with, essentially. And tests their friendship, and I think it was really well constructed. The writing was pretty great. 17 out of 20. Effectiveness, I'm just gonna say it, 20 out of 20. This hit the nail on the head. It was scary, it was fun, it was funny, it was engaging. You cared about the characters. If you like this type of scary movie, or if you like scary movies, then yes, it has a high rewatchability factor, because like I said, it's fun, it's funny, it has moments and interesting things that are happening, that are going on, that aren't about the scares. So yeah, effectiveness is a 20 out of 20. So the overall takeaway, it's rare that a studio, like a big budget studio, with a big major blockbuster release like this, will invest the time and the money and the care into carefully crafting a good horror movie. We've got great dramas, we've got great comedies, we've got great action movies and adventure movies. And you know, there are some great horror movies out there, but to have the backing of a studio like this is on this scale is kind of rare. It's very rare. And to have it be so good, I think that's the key, is that it's really, really good. And it does happen. It's rare, but we need examples like this. I most likely will not be going to see them, but we need more examples like this to fill that gap in the horror genre. So for that reason, 18 out of 20. So guys, that leaves our overall score of It, 90 out of 100.
Oh, come back anytime. Bring your friends.
So guys, what did you think of It? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Are you somewhere in between? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter at GLT Movies. And guys, don't forget, I am teaching classes through the People's Improv Theater. So if you want to take some classes, definitely come check us out. The links are all in the description below. And I've also got shows too, so come check us out. Fury and the Solo Improv Showcase. You guys, if you like this video, click like. If you really like this video, click subscribe. If you really, really like this video, click share. Because that's what Pennywise the Clown, the dancing clown, would want you to do. Alright, movie lovers, I'm out of here.